Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Monday morning. Happy New Year, first of all. It's been a while since our last video. I've been I would say, long break for me, 10 days. Today, just my trading week started, and my trading year started actually. Today, it's pretty interesting. We got very, very important events the last week. And especially we're gonna check the charts, how this affected the charts. It was very interesting and I would say very potential, and gave us some very good opportunities. So let's take a look. First, we start with a quick recap about the economic calendar, composite PMI and services PMI for the Great British Pound, UK 9:30 GMT today. Tomorrow we have CPI in the Eurozone, ISM non-manufacturing for US. Wednesday, ADP non-farm payroll, crude oil inventories. Non-farm payroll, by the way, was switched for today, for this Friday, not last Friday, even though it's the first Friday of the month, simply because of the holidays. Thursday, we have ECB published account for monetary policy meeting. It's important for the euro, and Governor Paulos is going to give a speech. Bank of Canada, 7 p.m. on Thursday, and of course our lovely Friday. Non-farm payrolls, retail sales in Australia, unemployment rate in US, and employment change in Canada. So Canadian dollar, US, and Great British Pound, with only for Thursday Canadian dollar, and Friday Canadian dollar is going to be volatile. Most of the time US dollar and Great British Pound. It's going to be a very interesting week. So we start with Euro US dollar as usual. Let's take a look at the technical perspective. What do we have? Euro broken actually the resistance 1.1116, and as you can see right now is pulling back. Correction, we can definitely consider it as correction as we had here and here and here. And right now the euro, we can find the euro 1.1116 is heading down to test the support, almost tested here, but there is a lot of room to go down, and this is the level where I'm gonna looking for. For now, we can see the euro is trying to establish an uptrend, which I still not very confident about, and I would wait a little bit longer to see where the euro is gonna head to once it reach 1.1116, and then I'm gonna take an action. If we see very strong bullish momentum, we definitely can take any buy trades. Other case scenario, we can just simply trade this as a breakout of 1.1116. Euro, GBP US dollar, quite similar like the euro, with a little bit higher intensity. We see here the price made a very significant correction. We had a talk about it that we can expect simply reversal, bounce back of 1.2999 to 1.30, exactly the same anyway, a little bit below that level, and as you can see, very high potential for another test and another buy of the Great British Pound after the UK elections. This movement was caused by the UK election correction, after that continuation, and right now going down again. Probably we're gonna see 1.30 again. I don't see right now, especially today. Depends. We have important event for the Great British Pound, but let's see how the GBP is gonna perform. Until then, I'm just gonna wait. Australian US dollar tested perfectly the support 0.6929, broken here, went up with almost 100 pips, and after that normal correction. For now, I'm not going to take any buy trade, simply because we don't have a clear price action here around the support level. This is still support, still holding 0.6929. I'm looking for buy opportunities on the Australian US dollar, because as you can see, it's very on a very clear way is going, just simply creating uptrend, going up. And Australian dollar, if we see breakout, we can see change of this uptrend and continuation to the downside. So for now, I'm just gonna wait. New Zealand US, quite expected drop, correction. I would even say this correction could be much bigger than 85 pips, simply because as you can see, we had just one small correction here in the middle of this big upward movement. I wouldn't even consider this completely as a trend. 410 pips up for almost 20 days. And what's going on? Simply the correction is bigger than this one, and we can see continuation to the downside to see even 0.64 or 51. I'm not gonna be surprised if we zoom out a bit. Let's try to find a reasonable support level. One of this is 0.6635 here tested, but as you can see, it was not tested two times, only once. This level, approximately around 0.6576 and 0.6553, is a good support zone, as it was tested here, almost here, here, and here, and also here. So this is a good support zone, 0.6576, 0.6554. So most likely we're gonna see the price falling here, and after that continuation to the upside. For now we are bearish, but don't be don't be very aggressive and taking New Zealand short trades. This is what's my suggestion. USD Canadian, one of my most interesting currency pairs, since it's correlated to the crude oil because of the US attack. You all heard about it for sure. Iran commander was killed, general, and from US military forces, and this is what actually pushed the crude oil going up with 3.5 dollars, even almost $4 per barrel, which is big movement of the crude oil, especially for a day or two. So this is what actually pushing the Canadian dollar going up, and as you can see, USD CAD going down the last couple of days, 180 pips, broken the support level 1.30, which is round number and very significant, going up, slight correction, continuation to the downside. For now I'm not gonna touch USD Canadian, simply because crude oil can make a very fast, can make a very big correction, which is highly normal. People are gonna, if the traders are gonna start taking their profits, simply gonna be this is gonna be a take profit correction, and it could be very big, something like this, $3, $4, $5. Why not? Very strong correction to the downside, not impossible. That's why I'm gonna be very careful with my buy trades of the crude oil. USD Swiss franc, what do we have? 0.9710 approximately, and around round number 0.97. As you can see, it's trying to find direction. The price is not very logical over the last couple of days because of the holidays. We can see continuation and test of 0.98 round number of the USD Swiss. Because of the problems between US and Iran, we definitely we can see uncertainty, economical uncertainty, and this could push Swiss franc going up, which simply means USD Swiss franc going down. Until then, we can see slight recovery, and after that continuation. Anyway, the drop was very big, from the bottom, from the top to the bottom, 350, 360 pips. So bigger correction than this one right now is pretty likely to happen. And one of my favorites, US dollar Japanese yen. What do we have? 108 round number support level, tested here very nicely, and here very clear, and broken 108.48, which we simply, this is what we've been aiming for to see. And right now we can see correction and continuation to 107.04, 107 round number. Completely I'm bearish of the USD Japanese yen. You know me very well. I'm looking to sell USD Japanese yen since the last, I would say, couple of months. It's very interesting currency pair, and as the Swiss franc is considered a safe haven currency, so Japanese yen, there is a big chance to see USD Japanese reaching even 107, 108 even. Who knows? Let's see what's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, thumbs up, comments below, of course. Share us and like us on the social medias in order to support our YouTube channel. Have a very profitable week. I hope you had a great New Year's party, because right now it's time to make some money. Enjoy and expect my video on Wednesday. Have fun.